All right, so let's get into this video that everybody's in such an uproar about Sophie Cunningham. She said some things about Caitlin Clark, that she has some influence on the team and decision making behind the scenes and in the locker room and so forth and so on. The Fever fans are in an uproar from what I gather, from what I'm watching in content people are talking about. Let's just check it out. I mean, and I'm going to make my own opinion about it by watching it. It's my first time watching it. I haven't watched it, so let's check it out together.
See Caitlin or like a healthy LeBron, wherever they go, that team will probably be above 500.
Yep. But
is that fair to say?
Yes, but I think that the reason behind that is because those types of athletes, they get to come into an organization, they have the green light, and they can do whatever they want. Where that is very rare to get drafted and be able to control the whole system.
Right. Was CC making decisions like?
Yeah.
Within, yeah.
As she should.
No way.
As she should, but I also think that they go
ahead.
That's
crazy. I didn't realize that. She's just young. I just didn't think that.
But when you have a generational talent like that, she should have a lot to say of the system.
All right, so let's get into it. What are y'all in an uproar for? Why are y'all pissed off? Caitlin Clark, to me, and a lot of people in this fandom believe that she is a superstar. She's proven she's a superstar. She fills seats like a superstar. She plays like a superstar. She literally is the name, the brand. When most of the people think of WNBA, there's not one person I encounter that says, "Oh, Asia Wilson," or anybody else's name. Even Sophie they don't even say Sophie Cunningham, Lexi Hull. They don't Aaliyah Boston. They don't. Nobody knows. Like your average person does not know who these people are. But when you say WNBA to regular old people, the first name that comes up is Caitlin Clark. So when she has that much influence, she should be able to have a certain say in how certain things go in regards to her playing. Now, I will say this, and I may get persecuted for this. I think Stephanie White is a terrible coach for Caitlin Clark. Terrible. Why do I say that? Because in many occasions I saw there when Caitlin played this year that she was pulled to the side and she was pulled off the court to sit because she wasn't playing a certain way that Stephanie White wanted. This different style that is different than what Caitlin Clark is used to playing. When Caitlin would go out there and ball, mysteriously she'd be pulled off the court. So what I think it is, and I don't have a problem with Sophie Cunningham coming out and saying this at all. I think it's a clash with Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark. Because Caitlin's saying, I want to do this. And then Stephanie's saying, no, you're going to play my system. And you're going to do it no matter what. So it's a clash right there when it comes down to it. Now, people can get upset with Sophie Cunningham for saying this, but I don't have a problem with it. I think Caitlin needs just as much influence as any other superstar on their team, on any team, anywhere. LeBron James does it. Michael Jordan did it. Everybody does it that's a superstar on their team. They influence so they can play the way that they know that their capabilities are. That's only common sense. But for everyone to get upset with Sophie Cunningham is absolutely absurd. You people have lost your mind. And I've even seen people or comments where people say Sophie Cunningham needs to be no longer on this team. Are you people stupid? It's just amazing, this fan base. This maybe I'm a different fan of the Fever than most of these people. Maybe this the people that's been fans of the Fever before Caitlin Clark that have these opinions, but it's really dumb. It's really dumb, and there was nothing wrong with what she said. It wasn't like she was some secret out there. Anybody that follows any sports knows that the superstar on the team, on every team, no matter who it is, has an influence on what happens in the game. It's just common sense. People getting pissed off at Sophie Cunningham for it is absurd. Anyway, that's my opinion. Y'all could go cry and whine to somebody else. Till next time, see ya.